Would you like to be the prettiest person in the world? Well, that's a secret. It's actually quite easy, but let me share with you a story. So when I was a kid, I had a huge head compared to the rest of my body. So people would come up to me and pull my face and say, "Oh, you Miss Piggy," or any nickname they could think of, or they even call me like Granny and all that. So I beginning to have a low self-esteem, thinking that I was an ugly duckling. And then one day, my grandma actually told me that, "Oh, my mom thinks that I may have a hard time, getting married when I grow up because I'm just not as pretty as my sister." So when people ask me about my siblings, I always say, "Oh yeah, I have sister who are prettier and then they're smarter and all that." So I always think that I'm like the the ugly duckling. So I realized that, the people I have met, I don't really pay much attention to the color of the skin or their age and all that, because I somehow there's something in about them that radiate. Yeah. So, and I met a girl who was very attractive, so attractive to the point that she had to go to a female gym, because if she went to a unisex gym, then people would start asking her out because she's blonde and she's very sexy looking and all that. But after I get to know her, there's not much in her that I'm interested, to become a friend with. So I know that beauty is actually coming from inside. And I don't know whether you believe that there's a soul and there's a body, because I witnessed my grandma's last breath 23 years ago. The moment that was her last breath, and the soul left her body, and what's remained was no longer my grandma. So I know then there's a soul inside our body. I mean, I'm trained in science and math, so I don't believe in those kind of things. But that moment on, it gave me an answer that what is beautiful is actually our soul, right? Because we get so conditioned by media, by society, and even our loved ones sometimes will tell us, "Hey, you're ugly," because they expect us a certain way, right? It's not true. It's not true. The secret is to be the prettiest person in the world. You have to build a beautiful soul. When your soul is beautiful, it's just like, Mother Teresa. I think she's beautiful, right? And that's what we could work on. Yeah, it's like the inner beauty, and smile, helping people, be kind, and all that. That's all part of it. Yeah, because you can't be beautiful and be a mean person and also snob, and all that. I don't see anyone being beautiful, right? Yeah, so I just want to share this with you, and I encourage you to check out my podcast interviews, which I post on the YouTube, and I interviewed 31 beautiful individuals, and oh my God, I mean, the story is amazing. Yeah, and I feel so grateful that I have met so many beautiful people in my life. Yeah, so thank you so much. And yeah, next time when someone say you're ugly or you're too skinny or you're too fat and all that, just thanks for the feedback and move on. All right, thank you.